What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the Comic Book Invest CBSI Hot 10 show with the list that is written every week by the one and only Ben Stein over at comicbookinvest.com. We got the full house. We got Mighty Mel V, Drunken Chat Son later tonight. We got Bird City Comics, Anthony and Laura. What up, fam? Hopefully everybody's doing good. There's some fuckery afoot tonight. All right.
Fuckery afoot.
Is that a foot?
That's a foot.
That's a foot.
That's fuckery afoot.
I already asked for sure. I want one.
There's fuckery afoot. Okay.
That's how you can describe the comic market right now. Just a lot of fuckery afoot going on.
Ben's the trooper tonight. Ben is in a real live location that you guys are going to have to guess. But you're not going to be able to tell by his back screen.
It's Zoark. It's Zoark after the drug dealer went bad.
Yeah.
You're in the hotel room.
Yep. Shout out to everybody in the chat tonight. Thank you. We love you guys. And the live chat is always fun. So
yes,
we appreciate you guys. We see you guys in there. And we're just going to go ahead and get started tonight. First, I'm going to go ahead and share the screen with everybody. And we're going to talk about a little bit of fun that we've got coming up this week. First of all, I want to talk about what's coming up next following the Hot 10, and that is over on the Mighty Mel V YouTube channel. We've got Drunken Chats on tonight. What's going on over there tonight, Mel?
Yeah, we got my man JB from what he does like a
Discovery Bay.
Yeah, Discovery Bay. So he does like I used to do like a TV guy type thing. There's a lot of Funko Pop stuff. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a gang of fun tonight. Hopefully, we might have Nico's coming on also. Heartless Art, sober Heartless Art. Gary Nussel might be joining us. It's gonna be a gang of fun, man. Come on down, join us. Tell you how you can get a fuckery afoot T-shirt. And we're gonna be getting closer to our 1,000 subscribers, man. You know how we do. And I'm giving away a gang of motherfucking books. Luca's gonna be mad as fucking me. So
and so make sure you guys go over there and watch and get ready for the muffin wheel. So other than that, listen, I think there's some big stuff going on this week, and I know about Saturday some big stuff going down over at Bird City Comics. A big, huge announcement with those guys and the one and only Greg Horn. Make sure you guys just tune in on Saturday. It's going to be live 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Facebook. It's going to be on the Facebook streams. We're going to stream it on YouTube. It's going to be a lot of fun. So, plus you guys got some new fun stuff going on your website, right?
Hell yes, we do. So not only are we doing the interview with Greg Horn Saturday, and we got 3 different covers. Punchline number 1. Cool thing is we're only revealing cover A and cover B tomorrow. We saved cover C reveal for the Tales from the Flipside show on Monday. The sale will go, so we're going to reveal that badass cover. I showed the guys before the show, and Mel and I are already in negotiations for getting him a set of these. Then over at the Bird City Comics website, Laura had a fantastic idea. She said, Ant, can we do some Bird City bucks? So we figured it out. If you go to birdcitycomics.com and you make an account, you get 10 Bird City bucks just for signing up. There's a referral link where you get an additional 10 when you refer somebody that signs up. And every purchase you make, you get 30 Bird City bucks.
Points.
Yeah, they count their points. She knows how that works because I couldn't figure it out. But anyway,
it was complicated.
Oh, dude. So yeah, believe me, we watched some YouTube videos to figure this out.
It took us a while.
But so you basically get discounts towards stuff you buy. You add up points, discounts, all kinds of goodies. So go and join the Bird City Comics website and get your bucks on.
Not bad. All right, let's get into the list this week, everybody, and we'll go ahead and start off with honorable mention number 1, and this is Weird Mysteries, Golden Age book. I love this cover. Yep, that was perfect timing on that one right there. I don't think you could have done much better.
Laura needs to be in your chair, though, Anthony.
I know we need to flip it.
We
I
need
know.
to flip it.
What's going on with this?
Yeah, there was a 5.5 that sold this week. Can you guys hear me all right?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
You go, man.
I'm getting a little bit closer to my phone. But 5.5 with a little bit of color touch. So a little bit of resto. Sold for $2,300. The highest sale that I could find
money.
ever on this was a 6.5 for $600. So a restored copy sold for $2,300 when the highest sale ever for this book graded was $600.
Crazy.
Wow.
He's about to do some unselling things with that little lady there.
That's the one he never forgot, so he dug it up.
This is kind of interesting. Like, this is like one of those Archie, weird Archie comics, that have like the innuendos. Like, this is like super creepy innuendo
But
stuff.
Brian, check it out. In the background, you got the bonsai and the moon in the background from Karate Kid. Movie reference. Pew pew.
All right, on to the next honorable mention, and this is an interesting one. I love this cover. This is a beautiful Mace Windu Jedi of the Republic variant for Mace Windu. I guess number 4. Declan Shalvey 1 in 25 variant. Beautiful book, but sounds like it's not very easy to find, Ben.
No, and this came out about a month ago, something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but a month ago it was only selling for like $15-$20, which was below ratio, and now it's selling for $60 to $70. And apparently the only thing about this book is it's got Mace Windu's origin story in there. So I know Nikos loves origin stories and is hoping that they make a comeback, but who knows?
I like the cover. I think the cover's good, and it's kind of rare for a Mace Windu cover to be decent. Most Mace Windu covers aren't that great.
So have you guys heard this before, that Samuel L. Jackson, when he got casted as Mace Windu for the movies, he requested the purple lightsaber? They didn't exist prior to that.
Yep.
So yeah,
He's a
that's what. So
badass.
So he's the origin of the purple lightsaber.
And they've got there's news that there could be some Mace Windu TV stuff coming in the future. So hey, I'm all for it.
Yeah, definitely.
Man, is Samuel L. Jackson just going to be like doing movies when he's like 100?
Isn't he like 100 now?
Dude, who's the dude that voiced
Morgan Freeman? No, James Earl Jones.
He's gonna be our James Earl Jones.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas. No,
That was Simba, the Lion King.
I was. Welcome back.
Right, Simba? No.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Well, $60-$70 for this variant, and it's super hard to find. I could definitely see this shooting up, especially with the news coming and all the Star Wars craziness. Star Wars books that are hard to find are always, something people are looking for.
Yep.
All right, on to the list, the heart of the list. Let's get into this now. This is interesting because when I first put this book up, I made a little mistake. So we only have this one here, but number 10 this week is some badass Vampirella, Jenny Frison stuff, and I'm loving that this stuff is getting hot again. This Vampirella number 6 from 2014, the Jenny Frison variant. Awesome.
Yeah, it's up to almost $70 now for this.
Wow.
Yeah. I think her work on Vampirella and the Red Sonja stuff was probably I liked it better than her Wonder Woman run. Yeah. But yeah, $70 seems high to me. But
I always love this cover because I love the little fangs.
Yep.
They're badass.
I didn't even notice that when you said it.
The mascara, she's crying. It's just like she's regretful for what she has just done, but she's hungry. I've been there before. I'll be there again.
All right. Now I'm feeling the cover.
No, it's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Mel's right. Her eyes say a lot. It's a gorgeous cover. That's very cool coloring. You can just barely. I mean, again, you can tell this is Jenny's work, but it's gorgeous. It's a different take than what you normally see with Vampirella. Vampirella is usually like ass and what's it? What do you guys say? TNA.
TNA.
It's usually TNA, but this gives you a more intimate look without being heavy.
Very, for real. That was a good observation.
Zay. She's like, I just ate that whole pizza.
Again, I've been there before. I will be there again.
Hey, real quick, to give you guys a Star Wars reference, whenever we eat food, and Laura's like, I ate them all, the women.
The children.
All of them. And I'm like, you quoting Star Wars again?
Yeah. Brian, we lost you. I can't hear Brian.
I'm trying to work out. We got a little bit of feedback on Ben's phone mic, so we're just gonna we're gonna play through it, and he's coming back right now.
Okay.
But this is a gorgeous cover. I'm a big Jenny Frison fan. I buy as many of Jenny Frison covers as I can, especially some of the older stuff. I love her Vampirella stuff. I love her Red Sonja stuff. I know me and Ben have talked before about the Red Sonja Virgin covers, which are just absolutely gorgeous.
And the Something is Killing the Children covers, which, I mean, obviously those have become iconic.
Yeah, but those are really, they're in line with her Wonder Woman type art.
They
they're still
that
fantastic.
Glowy. Like, this is different. I like this. This is outside of her wheelhouse normally.
Yeah.
She went deeper on this.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna move on here to the next one, and number 9 this week is oh boy, little bit of Age of Khonshu action, and Mel, I know Ultra's gonna be loving this tonight on Drunken Chat. So
I couldn't find this. First of all, I couldn't find this. I heard it was like on back order, but I want one. I'm gonna get one. Because not only I know I want one, I mean I've been since that whole thing when we brought it up for Drunken Chat, I think it was issue 35. Wait, no,
36. 35, right? 33.
No, I forgot which issue it was, but this series has been pretty good. Jason Aaron, this arc has been pretty good, and I want to see. Like, I already invested so much into this arc. I just want to see how it ends up. And I see some panel. I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but something very interesting happens at the end of this. So I want one.
Ben, what's going on with this right now? Nope, there he went. He's still having phone issues. I'll just read what he says. But this is the Avengers 33 craziness, just like happened.
33. Yep.
Selling for $15 to $20 doesn't make much sense to Ben, he says. But if 33 and 36 are selling for that much because of the Moon Knight story and the cover, why is 35 still at cover price? So it'll be interesting to see what happens with all this book of the series. Now I know number 37 is coming out in October, coming out this month. And does that end the storyline? I'm not sure. We'll have to find out from Ultra tonight on Drunken Chat.
Yes.
All right. On to the next one here.
That is a pretty fun cover.
It is. I like it. I like the fact that they're playing off the Black Panther stuff. It's like
black and white. The way the colors contrast.
Exactly. I love it. And the red in the background. Yeah, it's really good, man.
Yeah. And Chadwick Boseman. The homage like they did with Stan Lee's pass.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, and shout out to JT. The book will definitely cool down, but it's just so fact that if you're reading the story, it's so damn interesting. I definitely I'm gonna give one for the PC.
Yeah. No worries, Stein. We'll take it over from here, brother. We appreciate you, and we'll see you next week, man.
Yes, sir.
All right. On to number 8, and number 8 is an old school comic that I'm gonna have to find one of these. Who doesn't love Scooby-Doo? Yeah, I love this cover.
See, automatically I'm gonna say, fuck this cover because the lack of Velma. I mean, what's the nerd chick? What's her name? Velma. The lack of Velma pisses me off. I'm a Velma fan.
Yeah, where's Velma at?
Yeah, exactly. Where's Velma at? You know what I mean?
Where's Scrappy? So Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? #1, old school gold key book, but there were several high grade copies that sold for obscene amounts. They include number 17, a 9.8, and for issue number 17 sold for $4,500. Number 14, a 9.6, sold for $3,800. Number 7, a 9.8, sold for $2,900. So these old school gold key Scooby-Doo books are jumping in price, and this red cover, old school. I could see this being super hard to find in high grade, but who wouldn't love a Hanna-Barbera Scooby-Doo comic? Probably from the early '80s, late '70s, I would imagine. So pretty sweet.
Oh, that's very cool.
Yeah, I'm all about it. Yeah, but Velma is not there. Aaron Yee says she's looking for her glasses. So, yeah. But again, what up, everybody in the chat, in the live chat tonight? I see we got a lot of old school names and faces. We've got Wonderwall Comics, JJ Maxwell, Sticksboy73, JT. I think I saw both Doc J and Doc Joe maybe tonight. Sean Blair, Dollar Bins in the chat. What up, Dollar? So much love to everybody in the chat tonight, and we'll go ahead and keep moving on to number 7 this week. Is another sweet book. That, The Department of Truth, #1, another red dress. Look at that, Laura.
I'm excited about this one too. This story is hot. This is going to be one of those books I think we're going to see over and over and over again.
Tinian's on fire. He's killing it with this stuff.
And there's a bunch of Tinian fans out there, so he's got his group of fans. And this is Department of Truth #1, the 1 in 100 variant, which is kind of crazy. But very few of these listed or sold. But the sold copies are rising into the mid 100s just a day after release.
Typical. All right, so you guys know me, right? When I don't do something, that means you do it. If I'm strong about something, that means you don't do it. So I was going back and forth with Lucas, like, yo, should I order this through the drunken pull box? Do I really want 100 copies of this book? I said, nah. I'll get it on the secondary market when it goes down. Guess what? I did it. I didn't do it. But I tried to read this book, and I'm going to probably take a lot of heat for this. I couldn't make it past the 3rd page. That art inside wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. It wasn't. I couldn't. And if the book doesn't have good art, I can't. I have trouble finishing it.
Not even if the story saves it.
Nah, because they did that thing with Thor. Was it who did that? Jason Aaron? Was it the Thor, that weird interior art? Yeah, nobody was digging the art, and then here we are circling back around looking for the books.
Well, I agree with, everybody's agreeing with you, Laura, saying how great the story is. So I'm gonna take you guys' word for it because I can't get past the art. I'll probably get it in what's that stuff? Books with audio. Yeah.
No, Mel, you call me tonight. I'll read it to you and put you to bed.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
So they're doing an homage to Something's Killing the Children, right?
Yeah. The font's similar and everything.
The font with the background.
Shout out to Dan Barry saying it's pronounced Tynan. Tynan? Tynan. Tynan? James Tynan?
James Tynan?
Tynan. Okay. James Tynan.
Sorry, we went to public school in Arizona, so.
Yeah. Too much cannabis. All right. On to number 6 this week. And number 6 is a book that
Yet again.
Yeah, yet again. You're right. On the list, it seems like it just pops up. It's been on the list for a while now. It seems like every other week it's showing back up. Strange Academy #1. I love this cover. I love I always talk about it, and that's the baby Dormammu character.
It's pronounced Dormammu.
Dormammu, yeah. Raw copies have moved from $30 to $50 plus, and like Ben said, he thought it would have fizzled out by now, but clearly he was wrong. This book is strong, and it's got a lot of characters. I imagine a lot of first appearances, some quirky, cool characters. Got the cool X-Men vibe. I like it. I'm all about it. I still don't know.
I call him a little pumpkinhead motherfucker, even though he's not a pumpkinhead.
Yep, that's cool. Hey, it looks like a pumpkinhead too.
But I got so many of these. I gave a ton of these away. I think Vinny Kumar was one of our winners. I gave him the whole of almost all the covers of number 1, the number 2, the number 2 variant, and that was all that was out at the time. I just recently got number 3. I hate Magic, but I read number 1 like I said I was gonna do. It was all right.
It's a good way of drawing the younger audience too.
It is.
Yeah.
You know,
it reminds me of like a better done New Mutants.
Ooh. Okay.
I like that a lot. Yeah.
I see a vision.
Who doesn't like OP Misfits? You know?
I see a vision.
Yeah. And I like Voodoo too. All right, here we go. On to the next one.
You guys like all my acronyms in there? Like I knew what I was saying?
What is this hitting? You said 50?
It's 50 plus, $30 to $50 plus.
Wow.
So for number 1.
I need you to go get those copies I give Ellie out of her room.
Right?
Stat.
Agreed.
I made her read this and she fought me on it and then she read it and she's like, all right, I like it. I'll keep it. She's got a couple copies that's in her box.
RJ back ready. Shoot me. Come on, Drunken Chat. I'll take care of you. I got you, bro.
There we go. Another reason for you guys to watch Drunken Chat following the Hot 10 over at Mighty Mel V YouTube channel. So before we get on to the top 5, I want to shout out Comic Barricade. They just recently came out with their XL edition for slabs and magazine boxes that is super, super sturdy. So if you guys want to add some support and so you don't have to put foam or other magazines in your boxes and book sliding and all that crap, go to comicbarricade.com, use the code CBSI Tales for 10% off and free shipping. These things are badass. People are loving them.
Saved my books more than once.
There we go. That's all you need to hear. Also, make sure you guys go check out Bird City Comics for this awesome Tiggenverse variant. Just a really cool Ryan Kincaid homage to the Greg Horn virus book. And so not only can you get the sweet Greg Horn homage, but they've got a sweet Greg Horn announcement coming up this Saturday. So make sure you guys check it out live, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern, over on their Facebook page, also on YouTube. It's going to be really sweet. You're not going to want to miss this one.
I saw a glimpse of cover A, and let me tell you, there are some store I really don't do store variants, but there's some store variants that make you go like, fuck, I got to break the rules. This is one of them, and I'm not just saying it because these are my peoples. But when you see, I ain't even gonna say that. I ain't gonna hype this shit up.
I don't play. When I spend money, it's gonna
you guys
be good.
You'll see it tomorrow. It's worth it. There you go. We got the Mel vowed.
Hey Brian, do I look like Dr. Evil?
You do.
Petting his pug.
You do.
I got my pug.
You need to get rid of some hair on that dog first, girl.
Make sure you guys come out because they'll be on sale for $1 million.
Worth it.
Yes, sir. All right, on to number 5 this week, and number 5 is a cool cover that I didn't know was cool until I had to take a better look, and that is the Shang-Chi number 1 Ryan variant. Is that Dike Ryan variant? This is the 1 in 50 Bartel variant. Does that sound right? So. Yeah. Beautiful cover. No, it's not Bartel. It is Ryan. And I think it's got a character that's kind of hiding out there that not a lot of people didn't see. And that is this female character over here that is getting a lot of play right now, a lot of talk about here. But this variant definitely has her on the cover. It's Shang-Chi's sister. And it's pushed this to sell as much as the 1 in 50 Bartel variant. So there we go.
What?
Yeah, it's pushing. So, all white cover. I like it. It's not bad. It's not amazing, but it's not bad. And she's on the cover, so people are going to love that. Maybe not too prominent, but it's a cover appearance.
Yeah.
I mean,
nothing wrong with it.
No, I didn't buy any of these. I should have, but again, do what Mel doesn't do. I looked at it, I was like, it's fucking Shang-Chi.
I know, I'm the same way, bro. I'm the same exact way. I'm like, I don't get Shang-Chi. I mean, I get him for a movie. It's probably going to be a badass movie. I never got him in the comics. I was never...
Kung Fu shit was big in the 70s. This is why he was kind of big in the 70s. I don't know if Kung Fu can make a comeback because we need Kung Fu theater like we had it here in New York. So every Saturday at 1 o'clock was Kung Fu theater, and we sat around TV, and that's where the Wu-Tang shit started. Kung Fu theater. There's no more Kung Fu theater, so I don't know how this is going. I hope it does well.
We'll see.
We'll see. Like again, I'm not feeling it. That means it's gonna blow up. So definitely keep your Shang-Chi covers.
I tried to get Laura to watch Kung Fu one time. Didn't go well.
A lot of kicking. No.
All right, on to number 4. Number 4 this week. Miss Marvel. Of course, you knew we were going to see her on here. I mean, the news recently came out.
Yep.
They found an actor. Everybody's in love with the actor they picked, from what I hear.
Yeah, she's perfect.
Who they pick?
I don't know her name. She's a young girl. I think she's
you.
18. She's Canadian, and she fits the part, and everybody's in love with her. So it's a positive thing. It's kind of that thing where I think they took so much heat for casting people who don't fit the character profile, kind of like what they did with Iron Fist, and they took all that heat. But now they're kind of making up for it. They're like, I don't think we're going to do that anymore. They took so much backlash, and they picked a decent actress to play the part. We'll see what happens.
I'm in Villani. Yeah.
There we go. I like it.
That well.
Yo,
I'm in Villani.
Quick question: was it 2 125s for this book? Oh, that was a different Miss Marvel 12 with the red dagger.
This is a 1 in 25. This is the sound like Joelle Jones variant. Does that sound right?
Yeah, but there was another one with it was with the red dagger in the background. I don't know if it was the same series or this was a different series or whatever have you. I'm not really sure.
This is the 2016 series. So Ben writes that $160 plus is what this book is seeing right now with the Kamala Khan casting this week. Hasn't moved her first appearance too much, but supporting characters on the rise. First appearance of Red Dagger has more than doubled in price this week.
This is what I'm saying. There's another cover that looks
with the red dagger on it.
Yeah, it looks. It's black. It's Black Widow and not Red Dagger. It's red. I forgot.
Well, Ultra is saying there is 2 in 1 in 25. So that's
interesting.
Yeah,
2 in 1 in 25.
Yeah,
that's probably the one you're talking about, Mel.
Maybe I don't remember.
See, Mel knows some shit about some shit.
A little bit. I just let other people do the work, and I just respond.
That's your next T-shirt. Drunken Chat. I know some shit about some shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Before we go on to the top 3, guys, we do have another cool announcement. If you guys aren't paying attention, we have a really cool new show that Laura is heading up with a couple excellent cast members called Comic Book Women that is premiering Tuesday, October 6th. You excited, Laura?
I am. I think it's going to be a really neat opportunity for us just to go out there and kind of just chat. Why are you looking at me? You're making me nervous.
I'm interested in what you have to say.
You're putting me on the spot. Anyway, we have a great cast of women, and we're going to try to cycle in different members of the community and creators to kind of help keep the show new and fresh and just offer new perspectives.
Very cool.
I'll buy stock in that.
It's going to be fun.
Very cool. Can't wait to see it. I think a lot of people are excited for it, and I don't really think there's very many shows like it. So it's going to be exciting, and hopefully it does some damage.
See, look at stuff like this that I can't live it down. Laura's got her fans.
we gotta get my man Anthony some fans.
Come on, Anthony fans. Shout out. Any Anthony fans?
He's in front of the camera now. He's in front of the camera now.
I'm a fan of Anthony.
See, look at it. And I got the beard coming back, so I look respectable again.
and the mini-me in the hands. On to number 3. This is the wrong cover, but this is the right one right here.
Yay.
And this is Savage Avengers number 12, the Leinil U secret variant with the Conan rumors or news this week. This book is one of the books that people are looking for. I know they're looking for a lot of variants out there to pick up. Some of those older books are just too expensive or too hard to find. But I guess this Ben writes that he's not sure if this was supposed to be a one per store or not, but sales of $50 to $60 seem to be the norm right now. And depending on availability and what this book was, it could be worth a little bit more. You guys know much about this?
So secret variants on Marvel's end traditionally are 1 in 5s. They just don't list it as a 1 in 5. They shuffle them in and don't say nothing. So it's weird that you got a secret variant, if that's what they're calling it officially, that's climbing like that, because there should be plenty of them.
Yeah, well, this is from earlier this year, I'm guessing. Leinil Francis Yu, awesome cover artist. We talk about him all the time. And of course, with Conan going crazy, it even brings out the super chats from the guy who writes the list, who is a fan of the art.
Wait,
Ant.
How you donate money? What? This new?
For those of you guys that don't know, all of Anthony's fans can donate super chat money.
What?
Yes, they can. Just click on the little money link on the chat in the YouTube,
right,
and you guys can support us. All the money goes towards making the show better, whether it's microphones for guests and interviewees or new hosts.
Oh, he just made his head all big. Look at him.
Just so everybody knows, I'm $1.99 ahead of Laura. A head is a head.
We got to talk about. I want this little $ shit on my shit.
Well, we're gonna get you there. You guys go and subscribe to the Mighty Mel V channel. They're less than 200 subscribers away from 1,000. Once they hit 1,000 subscribers, it's a big deal for them. So make sure you guys go over there, and it's a big deal for you.
Yeah, it's not a big deal for me. Big deal for you guys.
Yeah, 1,000 subscribers means that you're one step closer to the.
No, that's it. That's the final step.
Final step.
That's the last level, like Last Dragon. Just the glow. You know what I mean?
Oh boy! So
the Drunken box.
It's like outrageous now. I don't even want to ask what's in there.
I might do some dumb shit, give away PS5. But I'm telling you.
Oh Jesus!
If I can find one first, but I'm really teetering towards that way. But my Tyler Durden voice, I'm not giving it away. I'm not giving it away.
Oh, here we go again.
Yeah, we'll see.
One up. Oh,
Doc Joe hitting us up. Had to one up that loser, Ben. $2.99 super chat. We love you guys. Thank you so much. Doc Joe is a longtime supporter, good friend of the show, good friend of everybody.
Doc Joe got money long as train smoke, man. So yeah.
Have you ever had somebody hit a button and donate money for you?
on the show or in life?
You guys see that? I'm up. What am I? That counts for me, right? That $2.99 and the $1.99. That goes in the Anthony column.
Ben, look what you did.
Hashtag bring the beard back. I'm earning money on it. Look at it.
Nothing
We
wrong.
love you guys. We love you guys. Number 2 this week. I like this book this week. It's the beat is building on this one, and Monica Rambeau, the Photon, or Spec, Amazing Spider-Man, King Size Annual number 16. First appearance of Monica Rambeau. Ben writes it took a week longer than expected, but prices did their thing this week. 9.8s jumped from $400 to $600.
Jesus. Hey, I sold 2 for 40.
Ooh.
I'm telling you, when you need haircut money, bro, you sell your soul, bro. Yo, I sold comics, get haircut money, haircut and lunch money. That's my main reason selling.
Yeah, that's the worst when you do this and you come across all these books and like, yeah, I owned a couple of those. Not while the getting was good, but I owned them.
Now I'm bored. I'm on a diet and I don't have any of these books no more.
I think this character is going to sneak up on a lot of people. I think this character has a chance to do something big. I think the character has a chance to be popular if they play her off right, and I think they're going the right route with that Photon. People don't realize how powerful this character is in the comic books. So we'll see. I like this character. Always have.
Yeah, this is a solid book. Hey, if you have it, hold it. This is something solid to keep in the box and forget you got it.
Yeah, or sell it for a haircut if you need it.
Yeah, sell for haircut money.
Probably a tough book to get in high grade. That guy DZ says I have only 9.6 and 9.4s. Well, that's not a bad thing to have.
Yeah, you were in there.
Look, see, all things have to say so before. Just see.
What does Mel cut his hair with? Nair?
Oh.
Bro, I had a beautiful curly. I used to have a curly fro, and when COVID hit, I used to have a little curly fro, my little shit on the side.
They swear.
COVID hit, man. I ain't been in a barber since March.
Yeah, it's too hard to go to. Yeah, just shave that shit.
My barber,
Brian, you can't talk about a haircut.
I do the opposite. I haven't got a haircut in years. Trust me, man.
My barber be sneezing and shit. Like, it's gonna be. No, fuck this, dude. Nope.
Was she the third Miss Marvel? She was the second Miss Marvel, I believe, right? Carol Danvers was the first, then her, and then Kamala Khan.
Right.
Yeah, I think so. But yeah, Ultra, I love it. Mel had a mullet. That would be awesome if that was the case. That would be sweet.
I picture when Mel said he had the head of hair and it was curly. I picture like Soul Glow from Coming to America.
I used to put the gel on my shit. My shit was popping, dude.
All right, on to number one this week. I mean, we can't beat that. We all knew this book was going to be number one this week. Like, there's a lot of talk going on right now. I don't know what to think. Mel, what do you think about this?
Love it. I love the story. Yeah. I spoke about this book way before it was on Black Mass. I'm hyped because it's like one of my early spec picks. I'm hyped that it's hopefully going to see movie. If you have them, if you're going to sell them, my opinion is for you just to keep one, because if the story hits the screen, it's going to be very, very controversial. Just read the book. It's a real good book to read. It's a good story. Very controversial story. Only black people have superpowers. So right off that, people are gonna get pissed. But it's a good story. There's also from the same creators book called White, where the other company they've created their own white superpowers to battle. It's just crazy. But this book is hitting what, 35, 40?
This book right now, 35, 40 plus. But what Ben writes is that reports that Warner Brothers acquired this from Studio 8 popped this book up to 30 to 40 plus. There is no script, no director, nothing yet. But this is very long spec that may never actually materialize. But I think that there's a better chance now. This is my word. Ben says, no offense, but Black Mass properties don't exactly have a winning track record actually making it to the big or small screen.
They don't yet.
This could be it. And I remember when this book came out, was it New York Comic Con that had that really cool all-black cover?
Baltimore.
That's what it was, because you guys all went to Baltimore.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And I can't find my copy. I don't know if I sold it for heck of money or not, but I know I kept the matter of fact, tonight on It's Drunken Chat, son, we have the regular cover. The regular cover and the 1 and 5 Harriet Tubman Ashley Wood variant.
There we go.
We're giving that away free. You know how we do.
There we go. You guys know.
We got to tell y'all what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, you guys know how Drunken Chat does. So, but yeah, that book was an early on Unpressable Defects, old school pick. I remember that back in the day, old Baltimore release of that variant. Everybody was going crazy. When this book came out, there was a lot of talk about this book. And I could see the show bringing the same amount of talk, if not more. And it'll be interesting to see what happens. Is there room where this is going?
What do you mean?
Like what channel?
Don't know. I mean, at this point, we hope it's made. I think it's gonna get made, but I remember when it was first option, they said it was gonna go to the big screen. Hold on. Brandon Schaefer said Black Powers do not include. Black people are on time, because I'm the only one to be on time when it comes to the CBSI.
And you guys beat us on.
I know, we're always late. We're always like 5 minutes late.
And is always on time.
See, look at it, and I love stuff like this, because Everybody, if you start a sentence with "this is going to piss somebody off," I'm already into it.
Yes,
because that's America.
Yeah.
Say what you want to say, do what you want to do. That's why we're here, and you're going to piss people off, but it's your right to do it. I dig this stuff.
Yep. People are always going to piss people off. That's life. Get used to it.
But that's what we're here for. You're allowed to. That's our freedom to do that type of stuff, and I dig that.
People say sell, but when that first trailer hit, it was like bye.
Mm-hmm.
Like what was that? It was NSYNC. Bye.
That was a horrible version.
So wait.
Bye. Come on, Mel.
So Brian, Mel had curly hair, and his shit was tight, and he knows NSYNC songs.
I know Iron Maiden shit, bro.
Ooh.
Bro, I am diverse like a motherfucker, boy.
I like it. Is that the voice you use when the auditor calls? Hello, sir.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
when I
like the cover though, Brian. If it means anything, I think the cover's the cover by itself.
Trayvon Martin. Martin.
Yeah, very, very strong cover right there.
Impactful. Yeah, it is. That's the best way to put it. You just have to look at the cover and you're like, okay, I know this shit's going to be intense.
Yeah.
I want a copy, just a stash.
Yeah. Anthony, you're right. Stories like this are important stories. And when they make you think like that, they're the most important stories. So keep pumping them out. And it'll be interesting to see. So Black Mask, we're all holding our fingers that you guys actually, pull through on it.
I want it.
Yeah, let's hope. But thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight. Big shout out to Ben Stein, who was having some issues. So thank you for everything you do, brother. Make sure you guys go to comicbookinvest.com to check out the list, which is posted every Friday by the one and only Ben Stein. Also, you guys, great articles over there. If you guys love old school Wizard, comicbookinvest.com is the new Wizard. You've got some amazing articles over there. You've got some amazing lists. Of course, the Hot 10 list is over there. And good peeps over there, too. So make sure you guys go check out comicbookinvest.com. And, of course, make sure you guys go check out Mighty Mel V channel following this. You guys thought I wasn't going to say anything, didn't you? You guys had to wait. Yeah. And not only that, Saturday, you guys, one more time. Do not miss this. This is a sweet, sweet, sweet piece of art on these books. Some really cool stuff coming from Greg Horn and Bird City Comics. I love it. And, of course, you guys, Tuesday, mark it on your books. Tuesday, premiere, the first show of Comic Book Women. I think this show has the chance to do a lot of good in this community, and we're pushing it. So make sure you guys help us with that. Get the word out. If you guys know any women who love comics, if you have a daughter who's into comics, or a wife or a girlfriend or anybody you know that's into comics, tell them about this show. It might be something they really love, and we can build a really cool community out of it.
Brian, even if it's the guy that's into comics and his wife or girlfriend complains too much about it, send her over to the Comic Women, see if we can hook her in.
There you go.
So the name of the show is Comic Book Women?
Comic Book Women.
We got to work on that.
I like it, my friend.
Oh my
like
gosh,
it.
Mel, the name, we went back and forth on the name for ages, but we just wanted something that was concise and fit, the search. When people go to search for it, it wouldn't be like too complicated.
Let me.
It'd be like Google. They're gonna Google it, and they're gonna be like, "Hey, where's that show with the comic book women chicks?"
Right here.
Women of power.
Women in comics is another.
Women in comics.
I like it, but I think you guys are really gonna like this show, and it's gonna be a lot of fun, and we're looking forward to it. So, you guys follow us on over to Drunken Chat, son. Go subscribe. Less than 200 subscribers away from 1,000 over there. Make sure you guys follow Bird City Comics. Make sure you guys check out Comic Barricade. And
you want to know how to get a fuckery of foot shirt? We got merchandise now. Goddamn it!
Do you make crop tops? I want a crop top.
I don't know what a crop top is, but we can probably get one for you. Drunken Chat daughters.
Yeah. I know. Well, we'll see here. All right, guys. Thank you. We will see you next time. Adios.
All right.